it do, God? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy B Smooth back at it again. And as you can see, I'm out here working. So, you already know, man. It's something that I got going on. As usual. We know. So, like I said, we're going to be doing some changing on the old Tahoe. So, I know you see them tires decent. Anywho, but the thing is, I know that for a while, I've been like, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do this. And didn't know exactly what route to take. So we decided to go with a different method this time, something a little different. So we getting started on it. Actually, I got started on it yesterday. Didn't have time to get no footage of me actually working on it. So I decided to stop real quick. And I'm like, man, let me show it the guys and everybody, the guys and gals and everybody out here what I got going on. So let's get it. Hey guys, gals, everybody. All right, this is what I got going on. As you can see, I'm actually installing spindles, control arms, keys and everything else on here to basically get it a lift. This side here I got done with yesterday. I may or may not have to go back around and do it again. As y'all can see, I gotta go take and get alignment. The keys are all out of whack. So I gotta take and get alignment. I mean, not the keys, my bad. The upper control arms are all out of whack. I already knew that was gonna happen because I really don't know how to adjust it. Get around this side, and as you can see, same thing, still working on it. So what I'm finna do, I'm finna go ahead and do this and go ahead and knock this out because it's a little hard for me to hold this camera and do this. Now the control arms I did go with a little cheap little eBay control arm because on these here, they were so messed up. I had to cut these off, dog. They seized up. This happens a lot with these trucks, as you can see from the rust damage and all that. I already sanded down here and all under the truck and everything and sprayed rust on through the whole truck. Man, it's crazy. So we're gonna go ahead and for the day we're gonna go ahead and put these on, and then we're gonna turn around and we're gonna go and put the cup in the rear, and then I come back and I will actually go ahead and install the keys. I'm wait for the tool come for the keys. I know y'all like, man, what that man got going on there? Yeah, that's how I lift it, but I always having a jack stand on there. Don't worry, it had to go up pretty high. So we're gonna get all this done and then I'll be right back. All right guys, I know normally I'll be walking around and have you guys with me as I'm doing this, but man, I'm telling you, I'm tired as hell back here. It's hot and I'm tired. I'm putting the last tire on and I gotta try to at least pull a base alignment so I'll be able to drive it to get the a real alignment done. I had to go buy one of these from fucking Walmart. Not that bad, but I'm telling you, I just don't know, man. I bang all kinds of shit I had to go buy. Man, my credit card company lure me right now. I can't lie. There go that nice new Harbor Freight motherfucker right there, guys. That new nice Harbor Freight motherfucker. Ooh, boy. There's some work going in here. And this truck was 4-wheel drive. Took the ounces out, made it 2-wheel drive. Damn, she up there. Do gotta pull alignment. But we still ain't done. We still gotta put the keys in. I'm gonna lift the back up just a little bit more. My old flow jack finally died. She gave out on me, y'all. Got to clean up all my junk back here. She gonna be pretty big though. She gonna be pretty big, man. All right, now I got majority of this out the way. I'm finna go and try to pull the alignment. Try to strain the wheels out as good as I can get it so I'll be able to move it. I do gotta bleed the brake because when I actually set up here and I was doing the other side, the passenger side, I messed up when I was cutting the arms out. I messed up and I actually ended up cutting one of my brake lines. I didn't have it out the way far enough and blade went straight across and cut it. ran up to the parts store up the street, went and got another one, and that's all, folks. Hey, you know, I bought 2 brake lines just in case when I got over here to this driver's side. I'm like, man, just in case I cut this, I'm gonna have it. Like I say, been a while since I did this. It been a while. And I'm not, you know, in my natural habitat, but I'm still outdoors as usual. And I mean, it is what it is, man. We're finna go ahead and knock the rest of this out the way and see what the final results is for right now. I am just gonna leave it like this until I go get the alignment. I know I need to put the keys in, but unfortunately, I don't have my torching key tool. I ordered one, it didn't get here yet, so it is what it is. I had a guy up here that I had met. He said that he would have came by and brought one, but he's at work, and I gotta go work a little later on, so we ain't gonna shred that. We're gonna leave it how it is for right now, and see if we can get all that mapped out, and we're gonna go ahead for what we know. We ain't got time to be waiting on nobody. We're gonna go ahead and get this out the way so we get this truck, you know, go ahead and get it how it should be. So let's get it.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know what this is on me. I see it differently, and it's happening consistently. Yeah, I don't know what this is on me. Is it a spell on me? I hope it's no hell in me. Yeah, don't let me go, don't let me down. Yeah, yeah. If I fall, would you catch me? Sometime my faith don't be around. Yeah. How do you trust someone that you can't see? I don't know what this is on me. I see it differently, and it's happening consistently. Yeah, I don't know what this is on me. Is it a spell on me? I hope it's no hell in me.